0-0.
Compact backhands of Kuai. So it's a best of 5. Kuai to serve. Love all.
1-0.
Good start so far. We'll keep our eyes open for any unusual tactics. Smart play, short to the forehand, gets Shin Yubin over the table, and then it's a question of chasing right after.
And anytime the ball goes outside of the corner like that, rarely can these athletes get there. Too good.
A bit more quality on the opening from this time. Shin Yubin's opening attack.
That serve popped up just a little bit, and Mon got excited and jumped all over it, but missed it off the top of the net.
Good misdirection here, has Shin Yubin leaning the wrong way and then trying to cover that backhand side quickly.
Yeah, so down the line, you have less table. It's a more difficult shot to execute, but when you can make them, it tends to do that to your opponent.
2-4.
I think you should be called Jimmy Down the Line Butler. That'd be pretty satisfying, right? The reference is down the line table tennis is winning table tennis. I love this exchange. 2 players in the middle of the table hitting each other right on the elbow and trying to get the other one to lean and play forehand, and they all come into play. Good defense on the first, but the second carries long.
5-3.
In the women's game, as we see Yu Ziyang there, former left-handed star himself for the Chinese team, coaching Kuai. In the women's game, we see a lot more close to the table play with backhands for speed. It's the faster of the game between the men and the women.
5-4.
Nice receive there by Shin. She was ready for the deep serve down the line, handled it nicely, got rewarded with the point outright. Mon says, let's try it again.
6.
Because why would you serve twice when you just got burned the previous one? Well, Mon's thinking, okay, Shin's probably not expecting that exact same serve, and so she went to it. Very intelligent thinking there by Mon.
5-6.
Good use of the in and out here. Shin Yubin forcing Kuai to make her moves. See, a bit more shallow, slows it down and plays it out in front, forcing Kuai to lean in, change her positioning.
Best court of the match, Adam, and that was some great table tennis by both athletes. Let's watch it again. Speed to speed, and then Shin with the big-time backhand reaction down the line.
My favorite thing about that was the way Shin Yubin was able to move back into the table despite having to start backing up early on. She played her shot but was so forward-thinking that she ended up putting more pressure on from right near the baseline. Could it? No.
7-6.
I mean, it could, it didn't. It happens from time to time. Ding Ning against Liu Shiwen had a shot like this that came down on the back edge of the table. It was a 1 in a billion shot.
And you talked about it earlier, Adam. So much elbow-to-elbow play going on between both of these athletes.
6-8.
Mon showing you her receive game. with a beautiful looking backhand banana to the wide forehand of Shin. Oh, Mr. Big
9-7.
comes from Shin. Watch this shot right here. That's big time speed and power, Adam.
One-hit wonder from the backhand to be with you. In case you like the 90s. 2-point ball game here.
9-8.
Oh, great job by Shin trying to find the elbow of Mon. It took a couple times, Adam, but she finds it right there. We call that the backhand elbow. There's a forehand elbow and a backhand elbow. That's how the coaches explain it. They don't just say go to the elbow.
Well, the specificity this time around working in the favor of Kuai Mon. Tight pendulum serve. And it's no elbow here. It is open table. It is down the line table tennis to set up 2 game points.
This is a quality first game by both athletes.
From quality to quality, Kuai looking to get a game on the scoreboard. Starts off game 2 with the serves. Love all.
And if I'm Shin, I'm going to try to find the wide angles better against Mon, either forehand or backhand side. Not so much elbow to elbow play.
1-0.
I feel like Mon has the advantage when they get into those kind of exchanges.
I know against a lot of fast left-handed players, getting out wide early to the wide forehand can cause them to stop and think or reevaluate their plan.
And there's that wide
0-2.
angle shot I was talking about, and it looks like Shin's looking for that when she feels comfortable. That's where she's going to try to go. That ball did hit the top of the net, but I think that's what she's going to look to do in this second game.
Let 0-2.
Beautiful
2-1.
backhand, tucked and ripped. Kuai Mon showing the Kuai and the Kuai Mon.
Well, beautiful serve because she got a little bit of a pop-up, which made that big backhand possible. Another nice serve.
2-2.
Easiest way to get back into a game when you're down with a strong service game because you win the point so quick and easily. And that's exactly what Mon did there. Started down 2-0, and just like that, she's tied up at 2 apiece.
2-3.
So on the other side of the table, a similar idea here, but Kuai Mon patiently waiting at the back of the table, spins it back, keeps the pressure on.
3-3.
And that's nicely done by Shin. I felt like they might start going elbow to elbow again, but Shin said, no thank you. I'm going to try to find the backhand side. It wasn't exactly wide, but she got out of that elbow to elbow exchange, which really wasn't going well for her in that first game.
It's a fun drill to pretend that you didn't see the point because you get a second camera angle, watching it and guessing where the ball's going to go. That wasn't easy to tell.
4-3.
That was a good look at the speedy backhand of Mon. The way she just jumps on this off the bounce makes it look easy.
Three, 5.
Well, that time Shin got fooled with spin. She thought that was underspin. It was no spin. She blew it off the end of the table. Oh, Shin got away with
4-5.
one there. And boy, that feels good when you're out there. And this happens, you feel like you should have lost the point, but your opponent makes an unforced error. And now she's within one.
Playing with the speed and the bin. Speed and the spin, that is. Shin Yubin, spin to win. Into the middle, driving back again, but that surprise factor in these replays, it's the second time in recent history we've seen Kuai Mon look like she's guessing and defending a penalty kick.
She's not waiting on her backhand side. She's waiting middle and forehand.
6-5.
It seems like Shin Yubin's picked up on that quite well. Still doesn't show her cards early.
So for the viewers watching, you might wonder, do they just react to the ball? Generally, these athletes are anticipating where you go first, and then they react if you don't go there.
Right, they have enough data to pull from to recognize all the clues. And as it's tied up at 6 points apiece, someone asked me recently, I have trouble receiving, Korean fans. And the Chinese fans quick to jump on that. I love it. Man.
It's a fan war, Adam.
It's a hilarious fan war because one Korean fan really loudly threw a water balloon at like 1,000 Chinese fans with weaponry on the other side.
7-6.
But out here on the table, Shin Yubin up by 1. No, it's always cool to make it feel like you've got portable home court advantage, which the Chinese players tend to do. Thanks to the fans for that. Sheshia Daja.
Oh, wow.
Not twice. This time, Kuai made sure to close the door. The back door was open. Didn't even wipe the feet, didn't take off the shoes. Said, nope, this is my house.
And that shot reminded me of that young man from Japan in the last match.
I know that young man. We'll see Sora in the quarters.
7-8.
We'll come back to the serve, receive, and anticipation and all that in a minute. But yeah, reaction time is one thing, but pattern recognition, taking clues. These players have incredibly high processing speeds, and they know where to look for clues.
8-8.
So that point, there was 2 shots Shin put into the elbow. One right there, another one there. You see, and Mon is waiting there. And so you saw what she did to those balls. And so let's see if Shin can start finding angles again, either forehand or backhand side.
Good pressure inside the table. Stolen, had to lean in to take this one aggressively.
Well, Shin didn't mean for this serve to go long. That was an accidental half-long serve, and Mon punished it.
And this time tighter, and still Kuai is able to steal the bake and take the attack.
And right now it's the receives of Mon that has given her 2 game points. Those are 2 big-time receives, Adam.
Little tickle, tickle. It's so funny. We're not going to let you out cheer our player. Go ahead, say it again. Say it again. Gets a racket on it. They could get extra oil to light their lamps if they would stay up late at night studying. Pretty cool, huh?
1-0.
So you can see Shin comes out. She's trying to find that wide forehand of Mon. It wasn't such a wide forehand shot, but she's trying to get out of that elbow play. Missed that one as well. We saw her try that the last game as well. There's another one.
Oh, power.
1-1.
Very short on the table. Shin Yubin had to get rid of that one quickly because that would have been and it was an uncomfortable ball.
Well, I love the guts of Shin. She missed that first receive. She went right back to it again with even more force, made the second one.
2-1.
Quality on the opening. Now this is, in terms of world rankings, Shin Yubin is the underdog despite their head-to-head that we saw. But the way it's been going, Shin Yubin really has to make sure the opening attack has such quality.
2-2.
And I like this. Yes, Kuai puts it in an uncomfortable place, but Shin Yubin is very clear on what her intentions are right now.
Yeah, she's coming out as the aggressor in this third game.
Ooh, back at the table, a little bit of fortune for Kuai when English says sorry. They both speak a bit of English. Shin Yubin actually is quite good in English.
2-4.
But not enough English on that one to make the ball come down. It was a push after all. So I guess changes you'd expect to see from Shin Yubin.
Not so much. She's got to stay aggressive, but her serve's gotten away from her several times now. She's Meant to serve that short. It went half long, and Mon has just been jumping on those mistakes. But other than that, I like her aggression. I mean, the margin of winning and losing is like a millimeter, so she's got to just keep being aggressive and hope she gets on a little bit of a run.
In response to a parallel forehand as Kuai comes right back to the deep backhand of Shin Yubin.
Oh, that's beautiful by Shin.
6.
Man, that's a tough shot. Mon put a lot of heat on this, and watch this little stroke. Keeps it low to the net. Perfectly placed down the line shot.
It's a page out of the Juyu Ling handbook, Kanakja as well, that compact yet powerful stroke.
5, 6.
And Shin desperately needed a mini run at the very least. 2 points in a row. And there's another look at that last point. I mean, this match is about to get away from her. She's got to make her move right now. Oh, great job. It all started with a quality serve, Adam. She got Mon to pop it up, and then a perfect finish.
Yeah, followed it well. I was thinking from a serve standpoint, half long, you mentioned that she's given the ball half long on serve a lot, which normally isn't a bad thing. That's usually what pros do. But Kuai Mon's receive game has been so good inside the table that Shin Yubin, I think, is going to have to either serve long, surprisingly, but decisively, or much shorter. And so far, so good as she's leveled at 6 points apiece.
Well, if you're a server, Adam, and you serve half long, the key is that you meant to serve it half long because then you're ready for the opponent to attack. It's when you accidentally do it, it really hurts you because you're not expecting your opponent to attack a short serve.
7, 6.
You know, and Shin needs that right there. How about an unforced error or two from Mon? She doesn't make many. And so these are the little things you really need when you're down 2-0, just fighting to win one game.
Good half-long push there to leave it near the baseline. Business end of the game.
Oh, man, it was a great serve. Did you see Mon shuffling her feet? She was wrong positioned, but you see the face of Shin.
Yes, and she pushed it from baseline. If you can get your receiver, the opponent, to do that. This went the exact opposite of the way it normally would based on the received choices of Kuai Mon. She got the opening attack on this last one. It is so cool to be able to spot a ball kid. They are ninjas of the night. Some believe they don't even exist.
Oh, what a great receive to set up that backhand opening from Shin. Watch the receive. Can't do much better than that. And then the beautiful looking backhand opening into the wide forehand of Mon.
And some momentum here. Shin Yubin with 6 of the last 8 points to take a 1-point lead on receive. Oh, catches the edge of the racket. Comes back into the net. Mentally, Shin Yubin is incredibly strong. Think back to Adriana Diaz in her serve success here. Kuai Mon, as you can see, it's 9.5 the better over Shin Yubin.
Well, that's a lot. 72% on your own serve.
Incredible. And they show us that stat because the last 2 serve combination is with Shin Yubin. This is as close. I mean, normally we're closer to 50% on serve success. So there's a real chance here that Shin Yubin takes this point. Exceptionally high, you might say.
Oh, it hit the top of the net. Unfortunate break for Shin. You look at her reaction. She's like, hey, I'm down 2-0. I'm supposed to get those breaks.
Yep. I like how she's able to just put it past, though. Have a moment with it and then say, okay, thought, you're behind me now. Deuce. also behind her. The ball that Kuai just hit, because that one was speedy and untouchable. So much racket speed as she turns the tip down and sets up a match point. Kuai on receive. Gutsy serve.
11,
That
11.
serve was so fast, and then the heat on the third ball, that was fearless.
That was ridiculous. Man, you're down match point, you come up with that?
Crazy. Sora okay. Shin Yubin channeling her inner Sora to tie it up.
11, 12.
Well, I like the idea from Shin because the last two cuts weren't successful. She missed one outright. She popped up the
Timeout,
previous one.
Kuai.
Match point once again, Kuai. Oh, the long serve to the short side, just too long. And Shin Yubin with a very quick handshake to follow the quick serve. She played some wonderful table tennis under pressure, but we talked about it before the match. China doesn't take losing lightly. They take it seriously. It's a learning experience, and winning is a business. Table tennis has been that winning business for China for the majority